Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. I'm Miss Magus12100 and this is my character. And his generic name. In this episode we're gonna be taking on the gym. So let's get to it. Dun, 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 dun. As you can see, the little blocks over here have swords in them. I have no idea why, because there's no sword fighting in this game. But all these trainers are required. Dude, the guy borrows his dad's Pokemon. I think I'm good enough to beat him. And you have a Mohawk. I think I'm good enough to beat you. And this is a Spearow, which we did not see because I did not have the patience to show it. Let's fight it with Scratch. Yeah, Scratch is still probably your most powerful attack with Lewis at this point. I mean, with Totodile at this point, because your Water Gun just won't do that much damage because Totodile is mainly a physical attacker, so you know your Water Gun won't really do much. Just as a point of reference, in the newer games, all of these trainers are skippable because there's like invisible, or they're glass platforms on the side which you can apparently walk on. And yes, I have played the remakes. I've beaten the whole game. It's in a way I think it's inferior to this game, just in, I don't know, nostalgia effect, I guess. I wasn't even around when this game came out. Let's use Scratch. Of course, eventually, you know, I always like to think that when we're like old and have children and all that, we're gonna say to our kids, "Oh, you kids and your dang holographs! When we were kids, all we had were like video game systems and motion controls." But when our parents look at us and all we had were knobs and played Pong, that's all we did. I mean, that's all we had. We played Pong because it was all we had. We played Tetris because it was all we had. Scratch. These guys are barely doing any damage to us. This is like ridiculousness right here. I won the battle. Gah! Yeah, that's random. Okay. More sword blocks. I don't know. I would recommend saving, you know, just in case. So I'm gonna save really in the game because this game has a feature where you can save your game, which I never really showed. Yes. Saving, don't turn off the power, yay. Yeah, I did. Did I ever even show all these things? This is a Pokedeer, by the way. This allows you to see your map. See, you can see your map here. And I really didn't show the phone because I don't care to. Let's fight Falkner. He is blue. There is no electric Pokemon at this point in the game, so the fact that he just tells you that they're effective is kind of pointless. Oh, by the way, if you started with Chikorita and you're thinking you're gonna have trouble with this gym because it's a flying type gym, and you know there's super effectiveness is there, you might want to end up picking up a Bellsprout. Yeah, another grass type, I know. You want to pick up a Bellsprout because then you can trade it in town in, I believe, the lower right house of this town for an Onix, which both resists flying type Pokemon and well, it basically resists all flying type Pokemon. All of them will do like 1 damage and stuff. Wow. We took that out fast. And we went to level 15. Huzzah! Yes, I'm quoting Deceased Crab. I don't even know. I was using that quote for so long. It's like, what's the point of even changing it? Now here's a strategy you're going to see with many bosses that I'm going to fight. Rage is a good thing to use on bosses. A lot of their first Pokemon won't do that much damage, so it's a good idea to set up on them by using Rage. That's Gust, by the way. That's a flying type move. It was normal in the first game, by the way. And this should take him out, actually. It's a very good strategy, just because they start off with really weak Pokemon that basically hit you and can raise your Rage, and then when they get to the strong Pokemon, your Rage is doing just so much damage, you just wipe right through them. There we go. Faulkner beat it in his whole gym in 5 minutes. You are a joke. The last one is not a joke. Well, unless you started with Totodile, in which case, yes, it is a joke. It's a Zephyr badge. I don't know what that is. Okay. Raises the attack power. I still don't know what a Zephyr is. I'll have to look that up. I'll tell you guys in the next episode if I happen to look that up. And this receives... This is... I think this might be Sand Attack? Yeah, I think it's Sand Attack. Mud Slap. Ah, dang it. I was wrong. No. Which is... it's a ground type move, which is strange enough. What do you have to say about it? I'm winning battle. No, it'll still take about 40 hours of gameplay. Call by Professor Elm. He's gonna tell us that we discovered something about the egg. Alright, he's in the Pokemon Center. Or in the Pokemon Mart. I forget. I think it was the Pokemon that he said. Wrong, he was in the Pokemon Center. He's in the Pokemart in the remakes. Yeah, excuse me for not reading the text boxes. He's in here. But first you should heal up. Yeah, healing up your Pokemon is definitely more important than talking to this guy because, you know, he's a nerd and we don't like him. Oh, that's mean. And I'm a nerd too, I don't know what I'm talking about. My Pokemon are fully healed. Thank you for noticing. Let's talk to this guy. Ask me to find... Ask him... Blah. Yeah. You're gonna need an open slot in your party for this, so if you have a full party of 6, you won't be able to take this, and you're gonna have to empty it out in the PC. Yep, that's right. I bet you didn't know this, but, man, I should've shown that. After you get the egg from Mr. Pokemon, he's in your bag, so that's the only... The egg can never hatch before you get it in your party, so that's how that works. Let's take a little bit of a trek over here, and we'll find out what I was talking about when I said to not lose the escape rope. And here we are at Loot 36. There's really not much here. Over here in the morning, I think, or during the day or something, you can catch Growlithe. Growlithe is a fire type, pretty average, you know, it's okay. I don't prefer it very much because, you know, it takes so long for us to learn some good fire type moves, so. Here are the ruins of Alph. See, that's what I love about these games. See how the sprite only, like, it has a corner right there? That's because it looks like it was painted. Like, it looks like they just took a big brush and painted from here to here. I don't know. I'm just being a dork. Let's go in here. Alright, I'm not gonna show that, but basically it's a puzzle where you can, like, put together all these pieces, and then you put them, like that, and then, like, you press, like, something to rotate them, and then you can put, like, this one there, and this one goes, I don't know. Cadillac. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that just because it sends you down into the ruins where you can catch some unknown, which are the most useless Pokemon in the game. See, as you can see, that spells escape. So what happens if you stand in front of this, go into your pack, go down to your escape rope, and use it. And you come out. But, earthquakes! Cadillac! And then you can go through here. And what does he say? Ah! Here's another huge hole. Never mind. Over here is another way down into the tunnels, but you can also pick up an energy powder, a heal powder. Don't ask how I know that. Oh man, I forgot what these are. Ah, fine. Poison cure berry. So we have one cure for poison and a berry. So it's pretty useful. I like this. It's not like if you go in and go out, you know, they're back now. You can only get those items once. This is not a Mario game. You can't respawn items. Wait, that wasn't Mario where you can do that. Anyway, you want to come over here. I mean, you can go into this house, but all he does is give you the unknown report, and if you catch all the different kinds of unknown, then he, like, He gives you the ability to print it, and you need the Game Boy printer. It's ridiculous. It's not really worth it. It's just a little bit of a crazy completist, you know, crazy guys. For crazy people unlike me, who is not crazy, and I only like to play the game for the playability. And over here, once you've gotten the egg and beaten the gym and gone through and gotten Flash, you can get past this guy. I do. I have one good Pokemon here. All the other ones are crap. And I have no use for that because I'm not going to be using one grass type on this team. Thanks a lot, you're useless. And I shun you. And I get attacked. Bum 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 hop. Bip is useless. Let's run away from this so that we can save some face. Bye. We're gonna run away from you now. Never mind. I guess we can battle this guy. Why not? We'll use this to fill up the rest of the video. Why not? Youngster Albert wants to battle. Youngster Albert sent out Rattata. Yeah, you really want to fight a rat against a crocodile. See, this is something I never got. How a rat, they expect a rat to beat a crocodile. I don't know. Ah! 3 damage. The fact that you shall survive that is almost insulting. Zubat. I believe that's the first time we've seen a Zubat in this walkthrough. Yay! He's gonna die right now, die right now, die right now, die right now. Oh, Supersonic! That is a 50% accuracy, but it makes you confused. Confusion is basically you have a 50% chance of attacking yourself, which is lame. Yep, there you go. And Leech Life, one of the most pathetic moves. It is one of the weakest moves. It is a bug-type move. Yay! Wow, that was really fast. Usually, it can go up to 2 to 5 turns, I've been told, you know. And come on, level up! Dang it! Darn you! I am strong. Shut up. Alright, I will see you guys next time on Pokemon Crystal when we go further on this route and possibly into Union Cave. Or I'm talking about possibly. Of course we're gonna get in there. Ah, bumping sounds. Good night. And good playing, I guess. Oh, go do your homework.